purpose of the RINN system is to help us know how to properly align the tube head with the teeth and the sensor. So this is the universal RINN. Red is for bite wings, blue is for anterior teeth, and yellow is for posterior teeth. So to align the red one, you place the sensor in the bite stick, you line the red pegs up with these holes, and then the red stick goes on here. So this way when you take a bite wing, they will bite on this, and this shows you exactly how to align the tube head to get the perfect bite wing with no overlap. So for an anterior PA, the patient will be biting on this blue stick. So you place the sensor through the hole, and the number should be facing the tooth. So as they bite with their front teeth, this will sit behind. Then we take the metal part, and the pegs go in the holes, and then you align this hole on the stick, and you should be able to see it as you look through this. Lastly, we have the posterior PAs. So you take the sensor, place it through the hole, you pop it in, and you have to remember that the number faces the tooth. So if the wire is sticking out of the mouth, then you take the metal piece and you want to make sure that's sticking out of the mouth as well. So wherever the wire is going, you want the metal to be going that way too. And now I'll take this, and the way you can know that you aligned it properly is when you slide it on, you should be able to see it through the hole. So this is incorrect. So what I do is I just slide this off, flip it, slide it back through, and that. Here is how to take an anterior PA using the RINN. So you have the patient open and have them bite down enough so it doesn't move. Doesn't move. And then this shows you how, where to set up the tube head. So as I place it here, all three things will properly align. You got the tube head with the tooth and the sensor. So here is how to use the RINN to take a good bite wing. Have a bite like a normal bite wing, and this will show you exactly how to line up the tube head. So this is how you properly align the RINN system for a posterior PA. Have them open, and then they're going to be biting on this yellow stick, and it puts it at perfect amount of an angle to get the apex of the root of the posterior teeth. So we align it like this. So when placing this RINN, this will work for the lower left and the upper right. As we place it in, you can see how the wires and the metal will be facing towards me. So to take the upper right, you just flip it over and place it in like so. Whereas if we were to take a lower right and we flip it, this wouldn't work because the wire would be going in your mouth, and so would the metal. So what you have to do is detach this and then flip it around so the wire is facing you. But that still won't work because the metal is facing her, so you have to unhook that, flip it over. But that still won't work because as you can see, when you look through this hole, you can't see the sensor. So what we have to do, last step, is to flip this over. And now all three things are aligned. So now I can place this for the lower right and for the upper left. Yay! Posterior teeth. You have to remember that facing towards me.
Ow. Oh my, Elena.
Pop it in, and you have to remember, to place the,
That really hurts too.
on the yellow stick.
Hold on. It won't work. It just won't work.